Hey there, this is Devin from devpress.com, and I'm going to talk about running a pricing test in WooCommerce. So if you have significant traffic and sales on your site, you can definitely run a pricing test in WooCommerce. And I'll just show you quickly what that looks like on the front end. So I have this test product here. I've developed my own custom one file plugin here that does a filter on the price, and it's going to return a different price. So right now the price is $10, but if there's a certain cookie set, it's going to return a price of $50 for this test SKU here. And so if I refresh, we'll just see that the price is $10. I'm going to go in here and double check that my plugin has been activated. So we have it active. We'll refresh again. This price should still be $10. And now I'm going to set that cookie. So I'm setting a cookie of pricing test, and I'm going to set the value to V1 here. So this would be if the customer was bucketed into a certain variant, which I'm calling variant 1, V1. And if they do that and the cookie has been set and they load this page fresh, they'll see that the price of this product is $50. Also in the archive view here in the main shop, we should also see 50. Any instance where that price is shown should be updated. And this also works with coupons. So if there's a 20% coupon or a $5 off coupon, it would be taking the discount off this original price. So let's dive into how this plugin works here. Like I said, it's a real simple one file plugin. It adds a filter onto WooCommerce product get price. And if we follow that down, this filter takes the price that would ordinarily be returned, and it takes the product value there. And then we're getting the cookie value. If there's no cookie set, then we're returning just the standard price. I'm doing a SKU lookup here, just makes it a little easier because sometimes the SKUs are more readable than the product IDs. So it's setting up the pricing, the new pricing that we're going to return. I just have one in here, so it's a multi-dimensional array. So the price for V1 for this SKU is $50, and then if that SKU exists, it's going to return that new price. So you can read through all this code and understand it better, but basically we're setting a cookie. If that cookie is set and we have the pricing mapped, it's going to return that new price. And then in terms of setting up this as an A/B test, you'll need a A/B testing platform. I'm most familiar with Convert. That's convert.com. That's what we've been using. There's others, Optimizely. They tend to be pretty expensive. I think Convert is $600 a month for us. So, you'd want to be doing significant volume, but like absolutely running A/B tests can increase your revenue and your profit margins if done smartly. So probably a good investment to do some A/B testing if you do have the volume to do it. And then I'll just show you how I kind of have this set up in here. So this is kind of complex because if you are, well, here, I'll walk you through it real quick. So it's saying when you land on the page, if this cookie isn't set, the pricing test cookie V1 is not set, then we're going to go ahead and set that. But I also have some additional logic in here that will do a refresh if it's a certain page. So like if the customer comes in and they hit their home page, let's see, you hit the home page where maybe you don't have any pricing, you could bucket them in this test, and then when they go into the shop, they would see the new pricing. But if they enter the shop first, and then you set the cookie once they've loaded the page already, you need to reload the page, refresh it for them so that pricing updates. So that's what some of that logic is in there. Yeah, and I mean, that's pretty much the basics of it. So I'll put all this information in the post, and I hope you find this video helpful if you're doing A/B testing. Thank you.